Megalith XYZ deck abusing Gaga Samurai, which is also abusing the emergence. We're abusing it because your monster is supposed to go back in the deck. But if you cheat by XYZ Shokanning, you could detach and send the monster back to the grave. Then you get to resummon it with the emergence, and you're going to boost up your Samurai that's attacking twice with your Phaleg. It could easily become 4,000 attack, attacking twice at 8,000 damage. Let's go.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
The skill we are using is Master of Rites. You could play Restart if you want, but I think this skill is really good. You start with this on the field at the start of the game. It will protect your ritual monsters from being destroyed or targeted by monster effects. Also, things like Purgatrio or anything bigger that does piercing or just attacks over while you're in attack position, you take 0 battle damage. So that is also very good. Thank you, Candy Crusher, for the deck idea. He did very well in a recent Casey Cup without XYZs. Now XYZs are here. And this deck works out so well with XYZs because of the Megalith emergence. This will special summon a Megalith from your graveyard, and then when it leaves the field, it goes back to your deck. But if you XYZ with it, it will instead go back to the graveyard. So you get to continually reuse the emergence. Also, when detaching that Megalith, it remembers that it was properly summoned because you cannot summon improperly summoned ritual monsters, which means if you just sent a ritual to the grave without summoning it, the emergence will not be able to summon it. So that is very cool because the Gaga Samurai will detach to make itself double attack. And then with the Phaleg on the field, which is going to be the main way to use your Gaga Samurai, this will boost up your entire field by plus 300 per ritual in the graveyard. It doesn't even have to be different name. Per ritual boost up, and this will become very, very large with a double attack. So above my head, you see Megalith Learning. There's a couple rules here. Rule number 1, you must open with a level 8 ritual or a Senju to have a 93% chance to have those to pretty much have an opening play. Why? The level 8s being the Bethor and the Phaleg are your ritual spells. If you have nothing on the field, you must have a Phaleg or a Bethor or a Senju to search it to send itself to the graveyard just like a ritual spell to then ritual summon. Now, it's not going to be used as part of the ritual, so you need to fully have other cards and the ritual monster for tributing to summon. Rule number 2, the effect to ritual summon is a hard once per turn, so please keep track of it. So if you start off your turn by discarding a Phaleg and then later in the game, you are going to have to use Bethor within that turn for its ritual summoning effect. Now, these are not the only cards that can perform a ritual summon. The level 4 rituals, the Ophiel, Haggith, and Och, while on the field, also act like a ritual spell. But while on the field, they will tribute themselves as part of the ritual summon. So it's a bit easier to ritual summon with them on the field. But again, rule number 1, you have to start with Bethor or Phaleg to even get these on the field. Rule number 3, the level 4 rituals on the field can ritual summon using itself, and their effects are soft once per turn. So while I said in rule number 2, their effects to ritual summon, including the level 8s, they are a hard once per turn. If you use Ophiel to ritual summon another monster, you can't do that again. But the effect of Ophiel on summon and the effect of Haggith on summon, which is to Haggith will search for the field spell or the trap, Ophiel will search for any ritual monster. That's a soft once per turn. And that's going to lead us to our next point. Our next point being rule number 4, the best protective play is to set up double search with Haggith. You want to search the field spell and the trap. So for example, you want to be able to summon the Haggith, grab the field spell, play the field spell. Then over the Haggith, you'll summon an Och. Then the Och on summon will trigger the field spell to add the Haggith from the graveyard back to your hand. Then use the Och to summon the Haggith for a second time. Now the Haggith will search for the trap, and that's a double search. That's the core setup. So a portal on the fields, which will also protect your ritual monsters from being destroyed by battle just once, unless it's summoned from the emergence. And then you have the emergence, which could summon your monsters from the graveyard back in the field once per turn. So on your opponent's turn, you're going to use the emergence to summon the Och on your opponent's turn. So your field is Haggith and now Och, and you're going to trigger the field spell again. The field spell ideally is going to add Bethor from the graveyard back to your hand, which you are hopefully using to set up all these ritual summons. Then Bethor with your Och. You could summon the Bethor only during your opponent's main phase by activating Och. You want to do it at the end of their main phase to summon Bethor on their turn. What does that do? Per different ritual monster in your graveyard, you will destroy that many cards on the field. So normally you're destroying 2 to 3 cards, maybe 4, get poppin'. So they're gonna set their back row, maybe set a monster, attempt to end their main phase, then boom, summon, pop, 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 pop. They catch it every time. They don't see it coming. It's amazing. Part of rule number 4 is or be aggressive. You could summon the Belthor on your turn, and then it's 1500 attack if you can exceed alongside it, or just summon 2 other monsters, or summon a foul leg alongside it to make an open field. Then you have a lethal play after wiping. Otherwise, you do want to summon the foul leg because, as we said earlier, it's going to boost up the field by plus 300 per ritual in the graveyard. And then hopefully you want to, with the foul leg, make a Gaga Gaga Samurai. This will be boosted by the foul leg, so it's got double attacking. It could very easily become 3,000, even 4,000 double attack at that much. And what's great about this deck is the Ben 10 is ritual fodder. When it's tributed for a ritual summon, search another Ben 10. If you still have a normal summon or you want to play for the following turn, you search for a Senju. Senju could then search for anything. So that's what the deck's all about. Set up the field, set up the trap, set up for a Bethor on their turn with the Och on the fields, then hit them back with the foul leg plus an Exceed Shokan. The whole deck besides the 8s and the Ben 10s, that's all the level 4s. That's a lot of level 4s. So Exceed Shokan spam with this, even the Senju being a level 4 for Exceed Shokan. That is insane. Loving it. This is actually a really, really powerful, competitive Exceed Shokan deck. The biggest weakness, I would say, is Cosmic Cyclone, so you could even consider just bumping up the trap. You could even bump up the field spell, because if they get Cosmic Cyclone, you will be in trouble. But if they don't have Cosmic Cyclone, this is such an incredible, powerful deck. Have at it, fools! And that's going to give you a link to my Better Twitch TV of what emotes we need to delete. So you tell me, what needs to go? And not the custom ones. These are okay. These are not taking up spots. It's the generic ones like Ditto Dancing and the Party Parrot. You tell me. People Wash, I don't even know who approved this. Like, what the heck is this? This is not acceptable. Okay. Let's go. So, we are missing a ritual spell. We need a ritual spell. So let's grab our ritual spell. Activates. We got 2 types of ritual spells. We got the Phaleg and the Bethor. You need these to start off the duel. You cannot start off without these. You have to have one of these. Very good. Now, we activate the Bethor, the spell, 2 special summon, and you usually want to tribute off the Ben 10, because Ben 10 is just fodder. Food for Exceed Shokan. Ophiel activates. Ben 10 activates. Yes. And I'll grab another Ben 10. And I'll be grabbing a Haggith, I believe. Let's grab the Haggith. I do want to set up. Haggith, come forth. You must use the monster on the field as part of the tributes. Haggith, activates. Grab me my field spell. Okay. Activate the portal. Now, we could summon the Ophiel again, but the Ophiel will not be able to exceed Shokan again. Understood? This will trigger the field spell. Field spell, grab back. I do think I want to be grabbing back my Hagith. Ophiel, we feeling it. So we could grab another ritual spell to summon the Hagith back on the fields to then grab the trap. So another ritual spell, grab back the Hagith, and let's do the ritual spell. Let's summon the Hagith. We're going to, we should have double ritual on the field. Just send the Senju and the Ben 10, yeah? Senju. Wait, you just send Senju. You don't have to, because you're not just summoning level 8. Search for the trap. Search for the trap. Grab the emergence. And now we are well set up. We are very well set up. Now, it's worth noting, because the Bathor was not properly summoned, because the Phaleg was not properly summoned, we could not summon it with the emergence. Okay? What can we summon with the emergence? Not the Ben 10, the Ophiel. The Ophiel was properly summoned. So that can, in fact, be summoned. We're protected from card effect destruction from monsters. We're protected from battle just once. Very good. Good tributing. So what this says is you could target a ritual... No. The first one. The ritual summon monster would be destroyed. First time each ritual monster. So each ritual monster will be protected. And it has to be ritual summoned. So if it's special summoned, it will not get the destruction protection. So that's a little extra note to be wary about. Now, if he goes for the Sun Saga to pop 2 cards on the fields, okay, he's not. He's just going for a single pop. What does he pop in? The field spell? I do value the trap a lot, so I didn't want to flip it up early to get the effect of the field spell. We're going to have to win this with a trap. And no more recycling with the field spell. No more. Very good. Alrighty. Emergence. Emerge, my Ophiel. Now remember, this Ophiel will go back in the deck if we send it to the graveyard, so we have to be very careful about that. I do think we want to Bathor. Let's send you. Activate. We do want to pop that back row card. We want to pop it. Get poppin'. We're going to use the Hagith to pop. Ooh, Karma Cuts. Get cutted. Cutted me deep. The Ophiel. Oh, my Jesus. Wait, because it left the field, it returned back to the deck. Does that mean it doesn't banish the other copy in the graveyard? Wow. That's insane. That's actually insane. Grab the Bathor. So we totally just dodged that. Hagith. We're going to special summon the Bathor, sending the Hagith and the Ben 10. Bathor. Come forth. Bathor. Pop the Fool. Ben 10. Search the Fool. All right. Focus. Let's go. Come on, Bakura. We have the power of Exceed Shokan on our side. Nothing you could do could stop us. Emergence. Emerge from the grave, my Ophiel. Exceed Shokan. Now the Ophiel, when it leaves the field, will be returned back to the deck, but because of Exceed Shokan mechanics, it'll be sent to the grave instead, abusing the emergence. Get detaching. Detach to the grave. Double attack. Let's go! Exceed Shokan is here, and Emergence must summon the monster in defense, which means we would not have had lethal. Double attack, Gaga Gaga Samurai, back to Fortnite. Let's go! Ooh, this is gonna be a problem, huh? We're gonna summon the Ophiel. I gotta make this play, then I'll post the duel room. Ophiel. Get searching. Gonna be searching. Ben 10, search. We're gonna search for the Hagith. And a Ben 10 searching the Senju. Okay, let's grab the Hagith. Hagith, we want the field spell and the trap. We want both, okay? So summon the Hagith. Hagith, search the field spell first, then we're gonna add Hagith back to the hand. This is the core play, the core protective play. This is on one of my rules. This is a rule on what you should be doing to play this deck. You cannot play this deck optimally if you don't do this. Activate. Grab the Hagith. Say no to the Och. It's up to you if you want to draw and discard. I don't think I want to here. Och. Hagith, grab the trap. Now, with Senju, I think we're going to exceed. What do you think? I think we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to exceed Shokan. We aren't exceed deck. We're going to grab Ben 10 because it's going to be used with the Och to summon the Bathor. We don't have a Bathor, so I think we actually just search for Bathor. So we're not going to exceed Shokan now. Well, I mean, we could still because we have Bathor in the hand. We could. We will Och, grab back the... Okay, we'll exceed. Let's exceed. Utopia! Utope! Toggle on to check for a quick play card in his draw phase. So you're not waiting until he draws. Now you wait. He's got no quick play spell. Let's emerge. Our Och. Activate the portal to grab a Ben 10. Ben 10 and the Och are going to summon Bathor to get poppin'. We're going to pop 3 cards on the field, right? If ritual, yes. So do you want to pop Simoon or should we be waiting? It's all up to what you think would be better. Oh, man. Do I do it? Do I just do it? I say no. Want to get the duel room ready? No. I say no. Okay, I'm happy we didn't pop because he has Chris. But now we could pop his entire field because he didn't summon Zephyros. He needed to summon Zephyros. This was a grave mistake. Big mistake, buddy. Toggle on at the resolution. Get wiping. Let's go. Focus. Bathor. Activate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Top tier no more? Get out of here. Before, making plays like you've never seen before. We're gonna crush the fool, just like that. If you're Black Wings, you need to summon Zephyros. You have to. You need the Zephyros. Senju, get searching. So we want Phaleg to summon something, and we want Phaleg to summon something. If we summon the Hagith, the Ben 10 will search, but that's totally not cool. Let's grab an Ophiel. We are feeling it. Okay, Phaleg will summon the Hagith, which will summon the Ophiel. And I'll send the Senju from the hand. Because I do want to end on an Exceed Shokan. So let's grab the field spell. And let's play the portal. Let's activate. Summon. What the heck is going on here? Stop. Add the Haggith in the graveyard. Grab the Oach. Oach, I will be drawing. And if we draw the trap, then... Not Q. Wait. Okay, let me... I'm losing my train of thought, because there's music coming out of random places. Oach! We'll draw. Draw on a Bathor. Bathor! Hey! Oach! Get searching. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Do a Utopia. Utopia negates. Let's go. Perfect. All right, all right. How to end. So you do need to toggle on for that. That's okay. We will summon. Is the effect. We'll summon the Oach, add back the Ophiel. Portal, add the Ophiel. Before. So we have nothing else summonable from the grave. Oach. Hollow Life Barrier. Wow. Okay. Portal, add. What is going on with this song? Jesus. Grab the Oach. We're going to be summoning the Oach. We'll draw and discard. And I will discard the Bathor. Yes. Gaga Cowboy for game. Detach. 0 damage, but it's in the grave. We good? Let's go. Attack. Oh, we could even detach with this, yes. Woo! Yes, okay, remember that with Utopia. Just detach. Uh-oh, if we banish the Emergence, we lose out on a big play, but we'll do it next turn. Woo, let's go. Ultimate Dragons, toggle on. Very important. Now, oh my Jesus. Neo Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. The Ultimate Dragon. Can it be destroyed by card effects? I believe so. Focus. Focus. Let's go. End of the main phase? I don't think so. End of the road for you. Ouch. I didn't even read you, but you better die. You better die. I don't know if you have something to stop this, but you best not. You best not. Wiped out. Let's go.